Oké, hey, hallo allemaal en welkom bij Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3. Of Rebirth 3. V-Generation. Wij gaan er beginnen, gewoon een nieuw game. Zoals gewoonlijk DLC's. Dus is Item Trial Pack. Beginners Item Pack. Additional Character Pack. Dus we krijgen... Deze events komen er allemaal in. Vanaf chapter 1. Introduce them to the adult nation. Aww. Oké. Oké, goed om te weten. Character 2 pack. Oh, K, Mina en Chica. En I have Compa en Histoire. Stella's Dungeon, Neptune Uzumei. Oké, goed om te weten.
Game industry.
Nou, we beginnen eraan.
A land over which CPUs rule and game mascots rally under them, away from the realm of humans. Game industry is made up of 4 nations, each ruled over by one of the CPUs. CPU Whiteheart rules Louis. CPU Blackheart rules La Station.
Hooray, La Station.
CPU Greenheart rules Leanbox. And CPU Purpleheart rules Planetoon. Each nation battles over dominion of the land, with the CPUs keeping one another in top form, creating a balance. Memories of the battle against the deity of sin and her schemes remain fresh in game industry's mind.
Yep.
The 4 nations banded together and managed to thwart her ambitions. Some time had passed, and game industry had once again returned to a peaceful way of life. That peace did not last long.
Nee, maar dat doet het nooit.
The curtains rise on the 4 CPUs, who are about to trigger a new war.
Ah, leuk. Altijd goed om te weten.
We won't let you have your frickin' way.
I hope you can entertain me a little bit at least. You should feel honored to be able to face me.
All right, I'll play with you for a minute. Come and get it.
I'm gonna go all
Nice.
out.
Wide open.
Eat this! I'll slice you in half!
You've met your match today. There! Take this! It's over.
You're mine!
I'll finish this.
I won't lose.
This is where you shall perish.
Disappear!
Rip.
It is high time you receive your comeuppance, Purple Heart. No, Neptune.
How careless of me. to think the three of you would join forces.
Oh, come on! It only makes sense at this point to lower the head count one at a time like this.
It'd be a pain if you end up being the last one standing. So we're gonna beat you down first!
If only Nepgear were here. I shouldn't have abandoned her.
A bit late for regrets now. Get ready to die!
Please rest assured, Neptune, we won't torture you. Expect a swift and clean death. Leave the finishing blow for me.
I'll never lose. Even against the three of you, I will be victorious.
We gaan gelijk een battle in.
Your life will be taken by my hands!
Juist ja, zelfde controls als andere spellen.
Ready whenever.
I'm ready. Nothing can survive against my super dreadnought class strength! Yeah! 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 Are you ready?
Finally,
I am ready.
It's my turn.
Hop.
Cross combo!
Burn it all. Not bad.
Nee, we zijn te zwak.
Oh,
I'm ready anytime.
ready
I'm
whenever.
ready.
I will have you perish here.
Yeah!
Dus we maken maar niet te doen dat je dit gevecht wint. Sterker nog, het is zelfs onmogelijk dat je deze wint op je eerste keer.
I'll finish this in one go. Don't get in our way!
Stop it. Not bad.
I'll end this.
Ready
I'll
whenever.
finish this in one go.
Dan verdedig ook eens
Don't
een
get in
keertje.
our way!
Welk level zijn hun in vergelijking met net zo'n
Finally,
gedeelte?
this is the true strength of last station CPU.
Ach, dat is leuk. Kom op, Neptune, dan weet ik al dat Lady Black uit je pijn aan het doen is. Gewoon accepteren.
Don't get in our way!
Stop it.
You prepare?
Are you ready? I will have you perish here.
Neptune is definitief erg.
Neptune has logged out.
No, this cannot be. Is this where I finally die? It can't be.
No! I lost, you guys!
One down, two to go. Victory is all but mine.
Get real. With Neptune out of the game, none of you stand a chance against me.
Oh, god.
Come on. It sucks when you all gang up on me just 'cause I'm awesome. You're all cheater belly eaters.
What a rude accusation to make. We all inadvertently have the same goal in mind. Times like this should give you a glimpse into who you are as a person and how you act in your daily life.
Aw, I really wanted to play too. I'm as sorry as a cat, Nep Jr. It's a 4-player game, so...
You received your comeuppance for barging in when it was your sister's turn. Just a second. I'll win this round real quick.
Okay, one more game. If I let you all win every time, it'll make Planetoon's CPU look like a loser. Round 2, fight!
Rip.
Huh?
The battle is not initiating. What is this buggy screen? Only Purple Heart is showing up. None of ours are even loading. Neptune, did you break the game?
I did nothing of the sort. I selected my titular character and pushed the start button like always.
Then it's a freeze bug, no? I have this game myself, but I've never had this happen to me. And the place it loaded your character into. It looks like a dungeon, doesn't it? Now that you mention it, it does. Why would there be data for a dungeon in a fighting game?
Perhaps the developers reused an old engine and the assets were left in. Or an update file was installed? Neptune, can you control your character at all?
I've been mashing all the buttons the whole time you've been talking, but she's stuck.
I see. As a gamer, I would love to explore this restricted area. But at this rate...
Oh, if that's all it is, then I have the perfect gizmo to help.
Oh god. Oh nee. Ik weet wat het is.
My special head-mounted super full-dive immersive controller. I call it the Nebulous Grift. Temp.
A controller you wear on your head? It looks like any other VR headset. What's different about this one? Could this be the device that we have all dreamed of? Does it allow you to dive into a game by wearing it?
Yes. A certain game industry journalist recommended a young adult novel about online game worlds to me. I had to try. And since the controller doesn't have its own software, I made a universal dongle to let it work with any device. Long story short, we can use it to intervene in a game, whether it's bugged or frozen or anything really.
Neptune, since when has your sister been this much of a machine-loving and tinkerer character?
Geen idee.
Junior's machine fetish was innocent enough that it didn't get in the way of her cuteness. How'd it end up this way? Wait! Is it because of the new route they added into Rebirth 2, where she and Uni worked on a machine together?
Onthoud eventjes, die route hebben wij niet gedaan. Sorry, dat gebeurt allemaal in de streams.
Is this entire subplot based on that one route where her tinkering really took off?
Don't ask me, and leave my sister out of this. Nepgear, may I please use that device to dive into this game?
Well, I just finished development on it this morning. It's untested, so I don't think anyone can use it.
I see. In that case...
Juist.
Whoa! Lights out! What's happening?
What the goodness, Vert? I just said it hadn't been tested yet. What are you doing?
As Purple Heart is shown on screen, I believe Neptune standing as the protagonist will keep her safe.
The logic of a gamer.
Don't blame me if something happens. Let me see. Is this the headset start button? And push.
Hey! What sort of situational comedy situation have you situated me in, Vert? But, this could be a cool thing to experience. So this is what it's like to be inside a game, huh?
Dive success!
Oh, thank goodness.
Still, what a ridiculous scenario. She looks like her HDD form, but her personality and voice is Neptune's.
Oh, you're right! Wow! Is this my body after transforming? I never noticed.
Wauw.
Yippee skippy! This is totally a new experience for me! Way!
This is too weird. Neptune, can you just act like your HDD self for me?
I don't know if I can or not, but I'll give it a try, passerby!
How does this sound?
I figured there was nothing to lose by asking, but I never thought you'd manage to pull it off.
Okay, this feels more natural. Neptune, can you move around?
As you can see, my movement is not restricted in the slightest. Neptunia, I am impressed. This feels real.
Oh, golly! My big sister praised me! Yay!
However, remaining in this form and using this personality is quite tiresome.
Oh, snappy snap. It's way more comfy to laze about in this bod.
What? You changed back somehow!
Of course she did. This fighting game has an HDD transformation system as one of its mechanics.
Anything is possible in games.
Well, now that I'm back to my usual carefree self, let's start this investigation, free of cares.
Juist, Neptune. Juist. Ik weet hoe het werkt, is het waar? Dank je. Nee, is die. Ik weet het. Ik weet het. Wel. Ziet er een beetje erg hetzelfde uit als de andere keren. Zie je dat druk? Tab. Gewoon de Game Dimension. Rechter control. Dit is helemaal anders. Dit is totaal aangepast. Hoe het allemaal werkt, dat laat ik allemaal op een andere moment wel zien. Nou, wat ik achterlaat.
When did they... What? I'm fine. Chestbuster! Bye-bye! Chestbuster! I'm fine. A complete and utter victory.
Nou, ik krijg nog niet eens EXP.
Found an item.
Oh, hoe zit het trouwens met items hier? Ik moet hier ook even op gaan letten. Hier kom je volgens mij ook niet nog een keer terug. Oh ja.
Boing! Jump! Boing, boing! What? Ouch!
Die kring heb je ook nog. Daar moet ook dus voor gaan uitkijken. Maar je blokken heel simpel onder staat. Het is een beetje een soort Mario wat je eigenlijk doet met die blokken.
Kanganep!
Je hebt alleen het hele zoeksysteem niet meer. Dus je kan niet meer op spatie drukken om een bepaald dingetje te zoeken. Je hebt vroeger die speciale items en die zijn er niet meer. Dat zijn nu die blokken dus. Dat is er voor in de plaats gekomen. Ik heb het spel ook best wel veel gestreamd. Een hele tijd geleden. Hoe kan je kennen dat zo'n blok zit? Dus allereerst de 3 vraagtekens, maar ook als je heel goed kijkt, zie je hier dat blok vliegen.
Think about it, the series has Kanganep!
En je hebt hier natuurlijk ook een dingetje onder zitten. Wat is dit? Het is heel simpel. Als ik eventjes mijn mijn rechter control in ga. Status van Neptune. Nee, staat die daar? Oh, ze is level 50 hierin. Nee, nou begrijp ik hem. Party. Wikipedia. Character info. Je kan het ergens zien. Oh ja, hier. Als je bepaalde dingen doet, ga je dus speciale dingen krijgen, zoals bijvoorbeeld boosts. En dit zit allemaal aan een character vast. Dus fire alone 5 times kunnen we door mee gaan.
Found an item.
En op die manier kunnen we daar de zoen nog eventjes iets uithalen.
Seriously, you guys, what's up with this place?
It's a bugged area, isn't it? Either that or it's a different game's dungeon assets mixed in.
Do you think? Something's buggering me, though.
Be careful, Neptune. Something's coming your way.
My way? But there can't be anything here other than my fine self. It's a succulent beast! What is this thing? Was this ever in one of our games?
No. No such monster exists in the Neptunia franchise.
Laat hem dan zien.
An irregular existence. Either it's a bug or some kind of virus in the game's code.
A virus? I suppose it's possible. Maybe the area Neptune's exploring was made by that same virus then.
It is a tad hasty to jump to that conclusion. But if the enemy is intent on fighting, so shall it be.
Hang on! We don't even know what this thing is! Can I even beat it?
You're in a game. It'll be fine.
Inderdaad.
Why are you acting so casual and vague now, of all times?
Want het is
If I
noir.
lose, I might seriously die. Die in the game, die in real life. That kind of horror premise exists.
Oh! Maybe if you fight it, I can extract some really neato combat data from the game's code. Perfect.
Are you gabbing gals even listening? Are you lippy ladies ignoring me? Can't you flippin' females hear me?
Okie dokie. I've connected my endgear to the headset. I should be able to extract the enemy's data now.
You heard the plan, Neptune. Get fighting.
Wauw.
Fine. I'm gonna use my attack spamming suicide strategy.
Rip.
Enjoy playtime and lifetime.
Ja, die achterin, die heb ik inderdaad nog nooit eerder gezien.
Ja! Ja!
Nog nooit in de andere 2 games, laat ik het zo zeggen.
Why can't it always... Bye-bye! Rude. Yeah! Chestbuster! Easy peasy. Hey! Chestbuster! It's 1 kajillion... Oh, that was easier than eating. It's worth it to try stuff out. Did you get your data, Nep Jr.?
Yes! It went perfect thanks to you. So this is the data structure they used? What the goodness?
What is the matter, Nepgear? Is the data corrupt?
No. The data is perfectly fine. And I've analyzed it without issue. But, well, this is... Ugh, annoying! Just spit it out already! Your opponent is a sentient virus.
Huh?
When you say virus, you speak of the computer kind and not an illness, yes?
Right. I don't know why it exists, but I'm positive it's behind the reason why our game got messed up. The virus seems to have built this dungeon area via a network connection. I read something similar to this in a book years ago.
Crazy cakes! You're telling me that it's the virus's fault that my sweet battling CPU's game got all buggy? Expect no forgiveness.
Goed gezegd, Neptune.
Neptune seems legitimately angry for once.
Well, duh. I scrimped and saved my measly allowance for many moons to buy the game and console, so this sucks.
Your allowance? If Neptune has uncontrolled access to money, she buys every game she sees. So Isti put her on an allowance. Planetoon CPUs are so weird.
Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna do the quarantine thing and delete them all. Any more baddies around, Nep Jr.?
I'm scanning the data, and I'm seeing a lot in the vicinity. But, I mean a lot. This might be tough, even for you.
Numbers aren't important to me. A CPU won't bend or break against some dinky dingus of a virus.
If she had this drive all the time, Histoire probably wouldn't get so many stomach ulcers from the stress. Wait, my endgear is reacting. What is it this time? One super strong reaction came through the far end of the dungeon area. Maybe it's the root of the virus.
Nicely analyzed, my tech-savvy tinkerer of a sister. I'm gonna vent all my rage onto them for breaking my game.
Hell yeah. Deze kant op gewoon.
Ooh,
Impedia, challenges. Ik vond het wel grappig hoe deze challenge ik echt voor ieder karakter zou werken.
lifetime. Chestbuster! Here it's all over. Chestbuster! Victory!
Ik zie hier een item. Ik moet ook echt voor die kubussen gaan opletten.
Alrighty, I'll do my best.
2 intelligence.
Here you go! Hey! It's one...
Moet hierheen, natuurlijk save data. We pakken ook gewoon save file 1 voor dit. En we gaan net zoals wat we bij de Birth 2 hebben gedaan, gewoon omhoog werken in het save game aantal.
What? Keep destroying servants! Excellent response! At this rate, my objective will soon be achieved! I found you, virus leader thing! I'm not gonna let you bug up my awesome game a second longer!
Let hierop. Die ogen. Die kleine oogjes die erin zitten.
Who's there? Ask, and thou shall receiveth. I am the guardian CPU of Planetoon, known as Neptune. Prepare thyself. Ah! A CPU! You're the mean bean machine that screwed up my beloved game. Forgiveness is all sold out today. Why is a CPU in this place? We're inside of a game right now, huh? When you leave something to a girl like me, who makes the impossible possible, doing this was a cinch.
Pretty sure Nepgear was the one who made the impossible possible.
What a blunder on my part! To think I allowed a CPU to get inside of a game like this! Ah! Ugh, even if my foe is a CPU, you are alone! Servants, gather! Kill her by overwhelming her! Just as expected from a virus. Attacking me with numbers, huh?
Goodness! What should we do? Neptune, will you be okay?
Yeah! No matter how many there are, they're junk compared to a CPU. I'm gonna reformat their hard drives.
Come at me. Looks like they're
Nice.
intruding.
Ging even iets helemaal fout. Als ik druk op mijn rechtermuis komt op het tweede scherm.
Disappear. It's my turn. I've got you. So weak. There. Let's move on. Weak. Such bit players have no hope of defeating me, no matter their numbers.
Then I'll just summon even more. Go, go, servant monsters!
How foolish, facing me. Next. Is that all? Ouch! Ouch! Say,
Oké, dan die hand maar.
next. There! Eat so weak. Eat this.
Oké, mooi zo.
You weren't worth trying. Your servants are no more. All that remains is you. Prepare yourself.
This is why it's a waste of time to program fodder enemies. But if it's come to this, then I'll spawn my trump card. I sacrifice my super rare ticket to summon my pre-order exclusive DLC item!
What are you trying to do?
Heed my call, super rare monster!
Nou, Bahamut.
You summoned another new monster?
I'm incredibly lucky to have drawn a Bahamut type. It's the strongest of all super rare summons. Go and kill that nasty CPU!
Nou, dat wordt hem niet, vijand.
I won't go easy on you at all.
Oh,
It's my turn.
dan de tijd voor het
I'll
Cobra
get
Edge.
victory on this one blow. Is that all?
Oké, dit kunnen we gewoon winnen.
I'll bet victory on this one blow. That doesn't hurt. I'll bet victory on this one blow. Eat this. Say. That doesn't hurt.
Mooi zo.
I fight for a reason.
How can this be? My super rare stuff! How could you beat it so easily?
Oh, en Neptune level 5 er
You
is.
are all that remains, Virus. Take this.
Hang on!
Yeah!
Ow!
Phew. It's all over.
I'm not picking up any more viruses. Your objective has been met, Neptune!
Then I shall dive out of this game.
So tired. But hey, now there aren't any more pesky viruses in my game. Come on, let the playing recommence.
Actually, Neptune,
What's up, my darling sister?
it's really hard for me to tell you this, but the game is no longer playable.
What?
What a shame, but it's the truth. Nepgear looked into it, but most of the character data has been erased.
Rip.
What? That's so not cool. I beat up the virus, right?
You may have, but that will not fix that which has been destroyed.
Ugh, this is beyond the beyond of lameness.
Come on, cheer up. At least it was only the game that broke.
Yeah, I should count my blessings that my save data and console are safe and sound. So let's change into our brighter moods and keep on playing.
How about a racing game next? I just happened to bring a fun little big one. I'd recommend a party game. That plumber just released a new edition of his party game series.
Oh nee, alsjeblieft niet.
Perhaps we could tackle an online game together.
Dat zou nog wel kunnen.
Oh, I'll go and bring some more snacks and a pot of yummy tea.
Pardon me, everyone.
Nice timing, Isti. We're out of those dry crackery things. Can you go get more?
I'd rather have something sweet. Why don't we eat the special station cookies I brought?
Not a bad idea. But if cookies are on the menu, I would prefer a pot of black tea over green.
Oops. I'll go make a new pot then. Oh.
Hey, quit loafing, Isti. Our mouths demand sugary treats. Oh, wait, it's rematch time.
Hey, don't start the match without letting us know. I'm taking a break.
I pity your lack of stamina. I am prepared for another 10 hours of gaming at least.
All of you, the time has come to knock it off.
Whoa, why the batitude, Isti?
Heavens, my heart nearly leapt right out of my chest.
Silence! I must raise my voice. Day after day, you four meet up only to play games. You are CPUs. How is it proper for the CPUs meant to rule the world to play and lollygag their lives away?
Huh? Isti, are you angry? Like, For realsies?
Now, Histoire! Please, calm down!
I will do no such thing! Nepgear, you are party to this as well! You jump at the chance to offer snacks and tea. You spoil them so much that they do not work.
I'm so sorry!
Huh. It is painfully clear that Neptune is a lost cause. But you are smart and serious. So why?
Well... during the last big battle, everyone had it rough, so I thought I'd be really nice.
Darn tootin'. Even CPUs need to take staycation for a bit. Working us any harder has gotta be against some kind of goddess labor law standards thing.
How many years do you think have passed since that battle? Enough! You two, sit down right now! Today
God.
is the day I will pound into your thick skulls exactly what it means to be a CPU!
What? Brain check, please. And why just us? What about them?
Pardon us, Neptune. I believe we shall be taking our leave now.
You better not give Histoire any more trouble, you hear me? The wisest one is she who avoids danger.
Oh man, they're quicker to run away than I run toward the fridge. So lame. Don't abandon me.
Silence! Your task now is to listen intently to my lecture. The primary duty of any CPU is...
Wij gaan wat info krijgen van Nepgear.
Well, nice to meet you. Or maybe it's more like, it's been a while, everyone. Histoire's lecture will last for quite some time, so allow me to use this chance to introduce us. First, I'm Neptune's... No, I'm a big girl now, so... I'm Nepgear, the CPU candidate of Planetoon, and Neptune's little sister. She's Planetoon's CPU. All of the CPU's younger sisters have the title of CPU candidate. Let me tell you about them. Oops, actually, I'll introduce them a bit later. Oh, but the 3 CPUs who were just playing with my sister are the leaders of the other nations. Noir's from Last Station, Vert's from Leanbox, and Blonde's from Louis. They argue and tease one another a lot, but they're actually good friends. I think. We're currently getting lectured by Histoire. My sister calls her Isti. She's Planetoon's Oracle and acts as our Basilicom's boss. She helps us handle our workload. Supposedly, she's neither human nor a CPU, but an artificial super being that's the world's every... I'll stop myself there. Sorry, I don't really know all the details. So, the current game industry is really peaceful, which is why the 4 CPUs are always playing around. Before this peace, the deity of sin almost destroyed our world when she was resurrected. Neptune and our CPU allies fought really hard for the sake of our future. All I'm trying to say is that my sister and the other CPUs can get things done when they have to. Maybe. Oops, the lecture's almost over. Sorry to cut off my introductory narrative, but I'll finish later.
Is how all CPUs should be. Let us end today's lesson here.
She's finally done.
Gah, my legs are sawing tingly logs. Can anyone spare me some parallaxin?
Wait, Neptune! I can't seem to stand up either.
And just how long do you two intend to crawl around on the floor like infants?
But we just said that our legs are asleep.
Isti, you talk more than a phone. Look at my cute thighs are quivering like jelly or whatever.
Did you learn nothing from my lecture about how a CPU ought to behave and speak?
Yes.
Then I assume you have both taken a hard look at yourselves and now understand its importance, yes?
No.
If a CPU has to be honest, I gotta admit that less than half even entered my ear hole.
Neptune.
Shh! Neptune, don't admit to that!
If you understand, then get out there and do your jobs this instant, ladies!
Ah! Ah!
Juist.
I never thought she would blow us out of there with her voice. She was seriously serious, huh?
Yes. If we don't get some real work done today, she might grow even more upset.
I guess we gotta. I'd rather nap, but let's hoof it and beat stuff up for a bit.
You'd rather nap? Really?
Nou ja, dat is wel iets waar Neptune goed in is. Dit is hoe de wereld eruit ziet. Je hebt hier Leanbox, Louis, Last Station en Planet Tune. Beetje zoals het gewoon ook was. Dit menu is hier ook veranderd. Nepcare zakt tot 10 levels 9 levels hoger. Oké, hallo Neptune, Nepcare. Waarom? Wat wij eerst maar eens gaan beginnen met een save. Ik ken letterlijk al die dingen al.
Oké.
Uiteraard zijn er ook hele gedeeltes niet opgenomen qua spraak in het Engels. Kan gebeuren. Een leuke en simpele. Eentje die ik wil doen. Nee, is die, ga weg. Vijf doggoes verslaan. En dat is in de Birth3 safe zone, jezus. Uiteraard, onze gewone events en zo staan er ook, onze information events. Alles zit er gewoon weer in. En datzelfde geldt voor iets wat wij nu nog momenteel niet zien. En dat is een heel erg leuk karakter. Wat wij in Rebirth 2 ook rekening mee mogen houden. En dat is Stella. Zit hier ook gewoon weer in. Hier heeft het een voor mij nog iets belangrijkere opdracht. Ik weet niet hoe belangrijk het is in Rebirth 2. Ik weet het, hier kan het best wel belangrijk zijn. Wauw, daar bezit ik om staan ook echt gewoon. Dan kijk ik die Purple Series. Dan kijk ik Drive. Oh, dat zijn... Nee, oké, ik weet wel waar dat van is. Dat is dus het leuke als je de DLC's hebt, dan krijg je dat spullen. Tijd voor de For Your First Safe Zone.
Awesome.
Goed, 5 doggoes. Ah. Oké. Gewoon 5 doggoes. Oh, we hebben hier een event. Oké.
I think I can handle these opponents.
Oeh.
Hey, I got one!
Here you go.
I should try and look cool. Yeah!
Ik vraag me af of dat ook in de stream zo was, dat zij hoger was. Ja, ze is wel level 1. Ja, misschien omdat Nepkeer wat heeft gedaan. Oh god. Goed. Meer doekoes neerhalen.
Surprise attack success!
I need to calm myself.
Yeah,
I got one!
Chest buster! Here you go! Ouch!
I can go anytime! Hey, I got
I'm
one!
fine. Hey! If one could...
Ga ik verder in deze dungeon gelijk voor items? Ik denk het eigenlijk van wel. Hoe weten dat we hier items hebben? Hoe weten dat het is?
That's neat.
Twee luck.
Found an item.
Laten we hopen dat zoveel mogelijk items gevonden worden.
Item.
2 agility. Hoe ga ik het hierin trouwens doen met de... Hoe heet de krengen ook alweer? De plants, die zit hier natuurlijk ook in. Ik ga waarschijnlijk de plants ook gewoon doen. Ik heb die in Rebirth 2 een beetje naast me gelegd. In Rebirth 1 heb ik ze heel erg veel gedaan. Maar ik ga ze ook gewoon in deze wel meer doen.
Found an item.
Oké, dit spel nog even een heel stuk langer is. Het andere spel is eigenlijk best wel kort. Dat was echt... Nou, wanneer was het klaar? Dat was... 17 afleveringen. Dat is dus maximaal 17 uur. Ik heb er één ervoor. Meer dan 40 uur geduurd. Plan for a life fragment. De war gaat gek als dat gebeurt. Rip. Nee, Neptune. Nee. Alles wordt gelijk geactiveerd.
Okay.
Dit is gewoon even voor de zekerheid. Oh, dat is... dat is plans. Super XP up. Waarom kan ik deze niet maken? Glowgrass, ik weet wat het is. Staat niet bij waar. Dat is het leuke, dit heeft nu een beetje een soort search systeem erin zitten. We gaan als eerste langs Louis. Ik sla gewoon een keertje op voor het geval dat. Dan kan het best zijn dat we volgende sessie pas echt al events kunnen doen. Rip. Ik ga ze eerst even langs en alle niet-events doen. Dan heb ik dat tenminste ook allemaal alvast gehad. Oh, op financier. Als ik het al goed uitspreek, waarschijnlijk niet. Ik hoop dat ik hier best wel wat belangrijke dingen van kan krijgen. Het zou best wel handig zijn. Alleen nog in een station en daarna begin ik in Leebox eigenlijk. Want Leebox moet ik sowieso nog heen. Rip Noir. Heb ik een subscription bij, denk ik. Ik heb geen idee eigenlijk. Niet dat ik weet. Maar het gaat leuk zijn een keertje naar de andere steden toe gaan. Ik weet dat zometeen als wij eenmaal in het echt spel komen. Dit is nog steeds van tevoren. Ja, alle orkels zijn weg. Oké. Zo is nou het gebied dat ik het minst echt geweldig vind. Oh god. Vert aan de MMO's. En dan krijgen ze ook informatie over de CPU's en zo. Ook company die komen trouwens veel later pas in de game. Echt chapter 5 of zo, of chapter 6. Ik snap voor het wel. Maar ons tijd zit erop. We zitten letterlijk op 58 minuten nu. Dus ik ga het simpel maken. Ik zag wat sowieso in de beschrijving. Volgende keer gaan we naar Louis en Leanbox. Of Louis en Last Station. En de volgende keer onder andere gaan we gewoon verder. Want we krijgen nog veel meer dungeons. In ieder geval, ik ga het erg simpel maken. En tot de volgende keer.